medical doctors who had finished their housemanship, but they were still at home without clearance. As I speak to you now, the Ministry of Finance has issued clearance, and all these medical doctors are going to start work with immediate effect. And with this one, our priority areas are in the rural areas. So it was not only the issue of the 13,500 nurses and midwives. There were pharmacists who had completed their housemanship as far back from 2023 to 2024 who had not been paid. We inherited that. And those people have been paid. I am telling you what we inherited and what we have done about them and what we are doing about them. We had more than 17,000 rotational nurses, allied health professionals who also didn't have clearance as far as their rotation was concerned. By the grace of God, we have secured clearance for these more than 17,000 health professionals. That was not the only thing. There were issues about conditions of service. You've heard them before. And so we had to onboard them gradually, because you agree with me that we also have a country to govern. Ladies and gentlemen.
So explain this to me.
So this is what we inherited. Medical doctors, the 2024 batch, who had finished their housemanship and they're at home, were around 942.
So 2024 batch, 942 medical doctors.
Very good.
They have finished housemanship, ready to be full doctors.
Doctors to go to the various hospitals.
942.
By the grace of God, we've been able to, recruit them. We've had clearance for them, and now, very soon, they are going to start work. So this has been sorted. Now, allied health professionals. The last time they did recruitment for allied health professionals were somewhere in 2018. So from 2019 to 2024, we have about 19,000 backlog at home.
Are you saying they had not employed any of them? These were the ones who could not get employed?
No, they had not. They had not employed any of them.
Are you serious?
Yes.
19,000 allied health professionals?
Yes.
Who is an allied health professional? Like what? Lab technicians?
Exactly.
Those kind of people?
Exactly.
19,000?
Yes. So we have pharmacy doctors. About from 2019 to 2024, we have about 800 of them at home.
Wow.
We have pharmacy professionals, about 500 at home, nurses and midwives. So if you go to the nurses and midwives, the 2021 batch, they are at home. They are about 15,000.
2021, those who were ready to work 2021?
Yes. And then 2022, they are about 17,000.
All sitting at home?
Sitting at home. 2023, they are about 15,000. Physician assistant, they are about 3,000. So if you add everything, you are getting about 74,000. And Bernard, the danger is that at the end of 2026, another 23,000 will come and add. Hear me well. So we'll hit about 97,000. By the end of 2027, another 35,000 will come and add.
You are looking at those who are in school now.
Who are in school now. By the end of 2028, another 47,000 will come and add.
And this is all of these people together.
Exactly. If we leave this figure without doing anything about it, in the next 3 to 4 years, by the end of 2028, we'll have not less than 180,000 health professionals trained and they're at home. And they will be at home.
So when will you employ these 74,000?
Okay, so there's a strategy going forward. What we are seeking to do now is that, of course, gradually, government will be employing some of them as we move along. We are also looking at what we call managed migration, how we'll be able to export some of them. It's another strategy.
You are going to export them?
Yes, that's what we are thinking about. Now, about 13 countries have responded. But the difficulty is that most of these countries, that have responded, they need a specialist. You understand? And we don't have many of the specialists in the system. So the ministry is collaborating with University of Cape Coast, trying to get a curricula to be able to train more of the specialists. So instead of, let's say, 2 years, without compromising on quality,
wow.
We want to have a crash program to be able to train more within 1 year so that they will meet the global standard and we can be able to export some of them whilst we maintain the optimal workforce we need as a country. Because even if we decide to fill all our health facilities with its optimal workforce, we'll still have some health professionals still at home.
And when we had one dear parent say, "Omo akose mess na wo fix no. No ma ko baby. Don't person plenty picture be say, umum na obaye na wanya ade. Umum na obaye na wa abandon. Obi ababa mu do 1 year, wo so abandon bibi. For example, minia Okuboy. We enkrani. You have got, you've been a substantive minister, you've been a deputy minister, you've been CEO. La General Hospital, how many years? Are you for real?
Okay.
La General Hospital, they can't so more dying even before 2020 elections. More dying before 2020 elections. Now, La General Hospital, they are fast to see what the equipment need the whole in the a 15 million euro contract. Not 7.3
out of the 50.
Yes. Oh, we made that so. Now we are jumping to high moral grounds. We have to it's now I'm a call site. Because I'm moving now, I think the completion rate is about 30% complete.
So and there's a long way to go.
Yes, and yeah, budget. We are allocated about $130 million
dollars of
Ghana cedis to 8 this year. And we are processing as I speak to you now. Our finance. I know I'm chief director and di ho I process mom dia to adwuma so. Endu wan ya dia wo want to me amfa 4 years amfa nye no. Now who your press conference saying, can you imagine? I am scandalized.
Why are you scandalized? Maybe
committee net trans no more the recommendations by here our recommendations no you be implement na the asumdua yeah me style different. Also style different.
Okay.
Many minister me office nko the surprise visit the minyai.
Say they now you're in opposition. To call it no tie call lift in a year jumade now opposition copy surprise visit.
So me buy is one of the first thing me mom procurement so monto foforo.
Okay.
But whilst I'm motor for say I'm crack for. Whilst I'm motor for making sure say anytime be other than be say be on fix it.
Okay.
Nti motor for.
Okay.
Me no mo I ho adwuma. Nti me call field not because I'm a surprise visit now. It's not because me person me expose obi. It's not because any bonny ye muntra. Obi better office no assume obi na go for report about no they take a decision.
Okay.
Me there. Me person me call I'm a first-hand information. I'm a grassroots person.
And which me I field without doing a surprise. Tell them that's I'm coming.
No. On be prepare. No, my baby, come. That's not the reality. Who the opposite no.
Will you be happy if President Mahama pays your surprise visit at the ministry?
I'll be happy. If you see that in my ministry, I don't meet a vice president. Man, Teresa, I didn't know more so.
Okay.
Yes. So I didn't about president Edumani Siko.
Into
the support.
In your monitoring, in your monitoring, they be surprised now. Okay.
But you what? Now you say me call St. Joseph Catholic Hospital. Koforidua.
Okay.
Like a charge for facility.
Okay.
Me call medical superintendent annual meeting, the annual conference. The may ban on me faho. But before I go there, mom ko catch you almost say me there me faho. Depending on what I want to do.
Okay.
The surprise visit or no, and yeah, major, but that is my style.
To catch you, what you might phone.
So what I want everybody to know is no matter where you are, even at CHIP compound, the minister can be there at any given time.
Okay.
To be improve upon the perception Ghana for at the end of the day.